I had a couple ideas for a couple of longer form videos, and since this is kind of my channel where I can test stuff, where I can try stuff, my main channel is very focused on a specific topic, and so I don't feel like there's the opportunity to experiment there as much. I get the feeling that people have come there for a specific kind of content, and so I just kind of want to keep that one focused. But here I still have the liberty and freedom to kind of test some stuff, and so I hope if you've happened upon this video that will be okay with you, and if you'd like to provide feedback or critique, that's always appreciated as well, because this channel is pretty quiet, and if you stumbled upon it, that's interesting to me, like where you found it. That would be interesting to know. But I'm thinking of two kind of very different but longer form content pieces. One is more around kind of in the category of, I guess, self-improvement. Like, I've been working on sleep. Like, it's dawned on me as I become older that, while I was younger, like 4 to 6 hours of sleep was fine and I would be doing great, and my stress and cortisol levels were probably spiked, but live and learn. But over the past 3 months or so, I've really been working on getting serious about sleep and ensuring that I'm well rested, just because I'm juggling a lot and helping other people juggle a lot. And so I want to make sure I'm kind of bringing my best self to the day. And I've come up with a few ways that seem to be positively impacting my sleep as a very middle-aged, approaching elderly person. So I thought that might be something that would be interesting to capture, if only for my own edification and, kind of moment in time, remembering back what I was doing or how I was experimenting with that stuff. And then the other is just purely, the other long form video I'm thinking of is just purely entertainment driven, something I've wanted to try for a while. And again, wouldn't really work on my main channel. It's not the kind of content that would be successful there. And so I would just like to try it here, not even to see if it's successful, just to try it, just to go through the motions of creating that piece of work that may in the future inform something else, like may teach me some techniques or teach me a way of doing things. It really give me a chance to practice and see if I am capable of doing it, if I enjoy doing it. And the fringe benefit of any of that is that anyone here enjoys what I'm doing. So I just kind of wanted to give you a heads up, because you're one of the very few people here actually tuning into this content. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, but I feel like I should be transparent with you about those kind of things. So maybe a few videos where you're like, whoa, this is not the usual thing, but I wanted to make sure that you were aware. So yeah, 2 videos I'm going to try, that kind of like what I've done to improve my sleep as someone in their mid-50s working their way toward being elderly. And then one that's more of a Gen X entertainment kind of concept. So if you have feedback on either of those, if you're like, hey, I'd rather see this, or I'm looking forward to seeing this, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Or if you're like, hey, old dude, I tuned in here for a certain kind of content, give me some feedback on what that content could and should be.